Google search CrackU free CAT mocks. Click on the first link. You can attempt 3 latest mocks in the actual exam interface. After completing the test, you get detailed solutions, analysis, and percentile along with your scorecard to gauge your All India performance. Click on the solutions to get video solutions from our expert faculty.
Hello guys, welcome to CrackU video series. CAT 2021 is a few weeks away, so with roughly 45 days to CAT, it is time to prepare more seriously than ever. In this video, we'll try to provide you with some broad guidelines on the number of mocks to take in these 45 days to achieve your desired percentile in the CAT exam. So there is limited time to prepare for the CAT, and if you haven't started preparing seriously for it, the CAT 1-month crash course will give you a boost to your preparation. So we are starting a 1-month crash course from October 20, that is Wednesday. This is a comprehensive course, and if you can follow this rigorously, this will help you crack CAT. The course includes detailed day-wise schedule with videos and tests. It also includes all the key concepts that you must learn in these few weeks before CAT. You will also get immediate access to all the videos and tests upon enrollment. Also, after every concept video, there will be a concept test which you can take immediately after the concept. And then for a good amount of practice, you can go to the study room and solve questions from the topic. So the study room includes over 16,000 questions with detailed solutions, and most importantly, you will be getting 15 national level CAT mocks and 45 sectional tests. These are extremely important, and these are taken by a wide base of students. You'll also be getting detailed mock analysis with national percentile. You'll also be getting full access to our CAT daily target and 100 plus concept notes and solved example sets. So as mentioned, you'll be getting detailed day-wise schedule, and if you follow that rigorously, it will help you crack the exam. And even if you haven't joined the batch, you can see the schedule on our website cracku.in. The link for the same is provided in the description box below. So you can see the schedule, you can see which concepts are covered on which days, and you can try to follow that. Additionally, you can also take 3 free CAT mocks on our website, and if you haven't checked it yet, you should also go through the previous papers of CAT. This will help you understand what type of questions are usually asked in the exam. You can check out the previous papers on our website, and also you will be getting 3 free sectional tests, 1 each in Quant, VARC and LRDI. Also, if you're someone who is preparing for the GMAT exam as well, you should definitely check out the GMAT daily tests which we are providing. We are providing free GMAT tests every day. You can take these tests on our website gmatpoint.com. And additionally, you can also take 5 free topic tests, each on GMAT Quant and GMAT Verbal. So if you're preparing for GMAT, these tests will be extremely beneficial to you because these are curated to match the exam difficulty and also the test taking format of the GMAT. And if you have any further doubts regarding the crash course or the CAT preparation, you can definitely email us at support@cracku.in, or you can call us on 630-323-9042. Alright, now coming back to how many mocks you should give in these few weeks before the CAT. So first, let us see how many marks are required to achieve a 90, 95 or 99 percentile in the CAT. These marks versus percentile are based on CAT 2020, and usually the marks required to achieve a certain percentile depends on the difficulty level of the paper. So looking at this table which is based on CAT 2020, this will give you a fair idea of the number of questions to attempt to achieve your desired percentile. Also in CAT 2020, the number of questions in the VARC, LRDI and QA were 26, 24, 26 respectively. But in CAT 2021, the number of questions will be lesser, but we don't know the exact number of questions. So one must remember that if the paper is easy, one should try to attempt more questions, and if the paper is tough, one should attempt lesser questions. So these were the scores which would fetch you these percentiles, and these are based on CAT 2020. So for a 90 percentile, you would require 63 marks, for 95, 76 marks, for 98 percentile, you would require 91 marks, and for a 99 percentile, you would require 101 marks. And for 99.5, you would require 115 marks. Okay, so how many mocks should you attempt in these remaining days before the CAT? Firstly, a big mistake done by a lot of aspirants is postponing the mocks until the completion of syllabus. But remember that the syllabus never gets complete, and hence mock taking should be done simultaneously along with your regular preparation. Also, the number of mocks that one must give to achieve one's desired percentile depends on a lot of factors, such as when did you start taking the mocks, what is the time available to you, whether you're a working professional, etc. So there is no standard number for the right number of mocks. It depends on the individual. But there is a range for a certain number of mocks that you must take, and you can follow this weekly schedule for the same. Try to take at least 2 mocks per week starting from now, and a maximum of 3 mocks per week. And during 3 days of the week, take 3 sectional tests, 1 each in VARC, Quant and LRDI. and if you're particularly weak in any section, you should definitely take at least 1 to 2 sectionals in that section per week. So this would make up for 5 days, and on remaining 2 days, you can revise the core concepts and practice especially your weak areas. And for someone who's already scoring a high percentile, you can give up to 3 mocks per week. And for someone who's scoring a lower percentile, it is recommended to take 1 to 2 mocks initially per week. This is because you would need additional practice in your weaker areas before the next mock. So you must practice your weak sections and then write the next mock. And taking a sectional test would be much more beneficial to improve your weak areas. So take a sectional test, practice well for a day or two, and then write the next mock. And slowly you can increase your frequency of the mocks. Okay, so speaking of the frequency of mock tests, as mentioned, the number of mocks also depend on when you started taking them. People who are very well versed with all the basics and who started taking mocks from June can write up to 3 mocks per week. And those who started a bit late from October should target 2 mocks per week initially. And then as you improve, you can increase your frequency of mocks. So if you're starting with 2 mocks per week now and you move on to 3 mocks per week from the next month, so that would be roughly 12 to 18 mocks. So you must target taking these many mocks in these last few weeks before the exam. So should you take mock tests every day? This is a question asked by many aspirants. Remember that you should not take mock tests every day, because with every mock you need to see some tangible change in your scores, and it is crucial that you take each mock very seriously. You need to replicate the exam day environment, and taking mocks every day would take away from the seriousness that is otherwise required. And also analyzing the mock is extremely important. So you need to analyze the mock thoroughly. You need to figure out ways to improve your scores. That's because if you're not improving from mock to mock, there's no point in writing them. The basic purpose of mocks is to analyze your mistakes, find out where the gaps are, and try to bridge that gap with proper preparation and practice. So simply writing mock tests every day again and again without proper analysis is pointless. Okay, now finally coming to the CAT mock strategy that you have to follow. So as we all know, having a strategy is very important when it comes to CAT. So test your plans in the mock exams and finalize on the one that suits you the most. After taking the mock, spend an equal time analyzing it, or probably more time to analyze the mock, and make sure that your mock percentiles follow an upward trend. And note down the type of questions you tend to make errors frequently, and be cautious while solving those questions. And one of the key things to remember during your exam is question selection. CAT is all about time management, and hence try to stay away from time traps. Especially in sections like VARs, don't get emotionally attached to a particular RC passage. Also, don't spend too much time on a particular question, especially on the tough questions. Remember that there are plenty of questions to choose from, and hence if you're spending more time, let's say around 3 minutes on a quant question, remember that it's time to move on to the next one immediately. So try to pick the easy questions in the exam, and you can solve the tougher ones later if the time permits. If you look at the specific strategy, so we must understand that the strategy differs from person to person. So after giving a mock, analyze it properly, understand your strengths and weaknesses, and you must plan the strategy accordingly in your next mock. And also remember that the exam is unpredictable and one must be flexible with the strategy. So do not have any rigid targets with respect to the attempts. Just ensure that you solve all the easy questions first, and you must also have a good accuracy, because with 40 minutes per section, every small mistake made will cost you more. And to come up with the right strategy that suits you the best, it is very important to experiment with the strategies in the mocks. So you need to experiment different strategies and finalize the one to adopt on the exam day. As mentioned, don't be too rigid with your strategy. You must be flexible. So take more mocks, experiment with the strategies, and test the strategy and choose the one that suits you the most. Also, once the CAT admit cards are out, check out your slot timings and make sure to take the mock in your slot timing. And avoid taking breaks during the mocks, and take it in one go. If you can replicate these things during mocks, that will help you prepare much better for the exam. Also, as mentioned before, do check out our 1-month crash course, which will help you cover all the key concepts in these few weeks before the exam. And if you have any other doubts or any other queries regarding CAT preparation or regarding the 1-month crash course that we are offering, you can reach out to us at support@cracku.in. You can also WhatsApp us or call us on this number 630-323-9042. So thank you so much guys, and all the best for your preparation.